Alexa TV presents in 3, 2, 1. Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
All this week on Dateline Schools, we're visiting Algonac High School, learning about their student mentoring program as we talk to Algonac High School teacher and also one of the leaders of the program, Kurt Welchner. And Kurt, is this thing unique to Algonac High School, or do you know other high schools in the area that do this type of thing too?
I think it is somewhat unique. We are trying to branch it out, and I know other schools around the area have come and looked at it and trying to say, hey, what can we do similar, because we've had so much success in the past and continue to have success. But I think originally it's something that was kind of a unique concept. We just found that a lot of our freshmen were struggling. So what could we do? And we said, let's try to pair them up type of thing, and I think we've had success with it.
How do you pair students up together? Is it just based on who volunteers and the kids who volunteer to be in the program?
Well, we determine mentors in the beginning of the year by kids that have had success in the classroom, but also kids that are involved in other things. We don't want a kid that's just a bookworm that, again, socially, they're kind of not really, comfortable around people. So somebody that's usually involved, and it doesn't have to be sports. It can be choir, band, whatever. But we usually like them National Honor Society, Quiz Bowl, something so that we know socially they're, comfortable around people, and then academically strong. As far as the mentees, again, people are struggling. What we do at the beginning of the year is we do a lot of icebreakers. So things that you're involved in, things you like, things you enjoy. So they do a lot of questioning and answering. They do different tables. They do partner groups. They do group projects so that they can say, I've really felt comfortable with this guy, or this person's a skateboarder and I like skateboarding. So try to find something they have in common.
Oh, okay. What kind of results have you seen over the 7 years of the program?
Great results. Typically, most of the kids that start in the program in middle school struggle to pass any of their classes. And by the end, they're passing every class, and some of them are A's and B's, some of them are C students. So very rarely do we get kids that continue to fail all their classes. They may fail one, but typically they're passing students that started with no passing grades.
Well, it's got to make your job as a teacher and your colleagues make it a little bit easier for them too, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think they like that they can turn to us and they come to us and say, hey, this kid's struggling, what can you do? And then we talk to the mentor, and it is kind of another voice that we can use to try to get the kid motivated and get the kid to pass.
More tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.